So I got two really quick but really good housewife stories for you today. First, we're going to talk about how producers want Phaedra Parks back on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. That is great news. And then we're going to talk about how PK is getting his own spinoff. And that's even better news. So let's start with the whole Phaedra Parks thing. Okay, so let's get into this Phaedra Parks story. I got this information from The Sun, and according to The Sun, they have exclusive information that there's going to be a major cast shakeup on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's good news. No, that's great news. And what I'm hoping that they mean by major is bye-bye Drew, bye-bye LaToya. Now, I have nothing against Drew. I think she's pretty and she's a nice person. But we don't have time for nice on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. No, you did not step up to the plate. Now, allegedly, I think they said she tried out 3 times or something like that. I thought 3 times was supposed to be the charm. You got on the show and bored the hell out of us. Now, I'm being told behind the scenes that Drew signed a 2-season contract. But let's just hope and pray, people. Hope and pray that there's some kind of loophole in there that says that they can get rid of her whenever they want. And if that's in there, I hope they want to get rid of her this season, okay? She's got to go. You're nice. You're pretty. Adios. Why don't you just head over to Tyler Perry's studio? You have a bigger name for yourself now. I'm sure he'll give you a job. But as far as being on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, no one wants to see you anymore. Is that bad? However, there is a chance that Drew will come back because of that contract. But that's the only out I'm going to give Bravo. As far as LaToya is concerned, I do not want to see her another day in my life. Done. If they bring her back, I am done. Now, I was pulling for her until a couple days ago. I want her out of there so bad that I am willing, people, to deliver the fired letter myself. She needs to go. She's got a crazy life off screen that we can know nothing about with the divorce and this new guy that she's dating. But they already aired their dirty laundry out about that. What more could be added to the story? We don't care. Okay, you don't like your husband, he doesn't like you, that's why you're getting divorced, good. And this new boy toy that you got, so damn what, who cares? We don't even know who he is. She needs to take the first flight out of get the hell out of here. Even worse, they don't like her, the cast. None of the cast like her, so which means they're going to have a difficult time filming with her. She needs to go, so bye-bye. So that's good news that this article is saying that there's going to be a major cast shakeup. I would go deeper than that if I was Bravo. I would get rid of the entire cast with the exception of Portia and who would I keep? Portia and Kenya. I would keep those two. But everybody else could go. But we know Candy's not going any damn where because she's the smartest businesswoman on the show. So she probably has an ironclad contract that says you're going to pay me even if you fire me for the rest of your life, Bravo. Or something like that. You know, she is a very savvy businesswoman, and she's the highest paid. And for some reason, she's a major part of that show. I don't know what the draw is to Andy Cohen, but she's not going anywhere. But Cynthia can go for all I care. I mean, the show is bad. Now, according to this article, they're doing this because of the ratings. Let me be specific. Let me pull it up. They're saying that it was the premiere opened to 1.4 million, which is 458,000 less than the previous season. I think they made a huge mistake when they permanently fired Nene Leakes. Even though she was difficult and hard to work with, she knew how to do reality TV. But now that she's decided to jump off of the bridge and end her reality TV life by calling Andy Cohen a racist and threatening to sue the network and asking the public, I'm not making this up, to boycott the network, there is no chance in hell that she will ever, in my opinion, be back on Bravo. But now that that's done, that's just my opinion. So they had to do something else. Because a solution to this would have been, let's bring back Nene, a couple of the old cast members, and let's get it back to the way it used to be. But now that that option is out, who do they look to next? According to this article, Phaedra Parks. I think this is a brilliant idea. She's got a lot going for her. Number one, the whole Apollo thing, that is not a wrapped up situation. That's a open situation. We want to know what happened with you and Apollo when he got out. We want to see, what's it, Shireen, the new girl on there. Do you hate her? Wrap that storyline up. Phaedra also knows how to bring drama. It's just a brilliant idea to bring Phaedra back. Now, this article didn't say this, but what I'm hearing is that Phaedra could have almost came back, but she's asking for too much money. If she asks for too much money again, you guys need to pay it to her. She needs to come back. It's no secret that we've got to do something to save the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And we can't use another cheesy storyline like Bolo. They made that stretch all season. Bring Phaedra back. They also need to bring back, if you ask me, and nobody has. Remember, I'm in the business of giving unwanted opinions. Sharrell. They need to bring back the Bone Collector. They need to start getting back to the cast members that really boosted the ratings. And so I think this is a great idea to bring back Phaedra. I think you need to pay her what she deserves. I mean, that whole season, she's just always bringing something to the table. Those crazy parties for the president. Remember she called her kid Mr. President? I can't remember the oldest one's name. And Mr. President was Aiden. Oh, I can't remember. But crazy parties. Who knows? Maybe even bring Dwight back. They need to restore it to what it was and stop giving these new cast members who we don't know such a major role on the show because we don't know them. They could turn out to be a complete flop. I would not bring back any major new housewives as a full-time housewife. They need to be part-time first, prove themselves, and then make them full-time. But as far as just picking people out of the blue, throwing them on us like that no good LaToya, stop, Bravo, stop. So I'm hoping everything they said today in this article is true. I hope Phaedra is at the top of their list for coming back because Drew and LaToya has got to go. If anything, if you keep Drew, demote her to a part-time housewife. I mean, she'll still be on a lot, just like Marlo, but she does not deserve to hold a peach, okay? Not even a grape, as Gabor would say, in my opinion. But as I say in every video, we all have our different opinions, and that just happens to be mine. We're going to talk about it later in the comment section. But for the moment, let's move on to PK. So today it's being reported that PK will be getting his own spinoff. Now, before anyone wants to say, what? He doesn't even need to be on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. What in the hell is he going to do with a spinoff? This is good news, people. It's good news, and I'll tell you why. This new reality show is going to be based on a major network in the UK. This is good news. You know what this means, people? He has to move to the UK, at least for a certain period of time, to tape his show over there. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Let's hope he gets at least one full season. The show is a mediocre hit. He gets the big head and he stays. That would be great news. We need these people out of the U.S. Is that bad? I mean, the closest I want them to the U.S. is probably the Bahamas. I need them as far away from U.S. soil as they can possibly get. So this is great news. Now, this show is supposed to be based on him owning a real estate business, which he owned when he used to live in the UK. Now, his business in the UK before 2008, which was based on real estate, brought him major success. If I'm not mistaken, I believe at one point in PK's life, he was worth $50 million. But when the recession hit in 2008, he, just like a lot of people, his business went under. And he's been, no good ever since. Just so bad. He's been in debt ever since. He doesn't have a real job besides that Boy George title as his manager. We need PK show to take off and be a mediocre success. So hopefully they can move back to the UK. Now, it looks like this might be happening. They have their home on the market again. They took it off. They put it back on the market. I believe they have it listed this time at $7 million. And I'm thinking this will be perfect. They head over to the UK. They're selling their house and stay over there. No such luck, people. The rumors are that they're selling their house here in the US because they want to buy a bigger house. Let's just hope and pray, people. Hope and pray that that's a rumor. Let's hope and pray that they're selling this house, the dream house that she said was her forever home. Let's hope that it's for them to go over back to the UK, and then Dorit can work on her fake accent. This is so bad. I'm so bad. She can work on that terrible fake accent she's got going on. Maybe she can spruce it up some and make it sound more legit. But they need to get off of American soil. And then, no, let's just pray that the show is a big hit so they stay over there. And then hopefully they will quit the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But that's asking for too much too soon. Right now, I'm just happy that he's having a spinoff. Now, he has been posting on his social media that he wants to not your regular realtors. They have to be special. And he posted this picture, and this looks like he wants a diverse cast. I think this will be great. Over there, diverse cast, brings in ratings, brings in different types of cultures and storylines. So let's keep our fingers crossed, people. Keep the fingers crossed that show is a huge success. I was mistaken when I said it was a mediocre success. No, huge success. And, you know, at the end of the day, he has the potential to make it a huge success because he made a lot of money once before in real estate. So I don't see it being so hard for him to do it again. So we have a lot to talk about today in the comment section. What do you guys think about the return of Phaedra Parks? And who do you think needs to stay? And who do you think needs to go? Then let's talk about PK. Isn't this good news that he has a spinoff? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. In the meantime, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, don't forget to do that. I'll see you guys down in the comment section. We have a lot to talk about. Bye for now.